check this place out. Hey, look at all these donuts. It's like little wheels going round and round and round. Oh, wait a sec. Hey, is this one of those mood confection places everybody's been talking about? Yeah, I get what you're pitching, but let me level with you. I'm not really sure what mood I want to feel right now. My day? Well, I broke up with my girlfriend I've been dating for 5 years. So, there's that. Yeah, I've been trying my best to look on the bright side, but it's just so hard when you got this baggage weighing you down. I feel like I just need a spark of joy to get me back in the game. You know what I mean? All right, I'll leave it to you. Nice. Oh, wow. This really hits the spot. The chewy dough, that's sweet vanilla. But it's not just the taste. It's like all my problems are melting away. Makes me feel like picking up the pieces and starting again, you know? Gonna give up some unhealthy vices, start getting back into music, maybe even go for a walk in the park. I hear the ducks are lovely this time of year. Whoa, what a feeling. Thanks. You got no idea. This really helped me out of my slump. By the way, name's Colt. Glad I found this place. I'm definitely gonna come back. I'll see you around, Mood Meister.
Hey, kid, I'm off for my honeymoon. You're now in charge. Don't burn the hot box down while I'm away. Lucky. P.S. Also, I sold most of our ingredients. 5-star island resorts don't come cheap. I'm sure you got a good enough business sense to build our selection back up, right? P.P.S. I'm not kidding. Good luck, kid.
Hey! Always so broody. What is it this time? Another breakup? Existential quarter-life crisis? Got flashed by the free hugs guy? Or are you just talking to yourself again? It's just a regular day then, huh? I swear, you're a magnet for the weird and spicy. So it's good that you've got a completely ordinary guy like me to keep things vanilla. What's this? No comebacks? Not even a judgmental glare? Oh, so it's really bad then. Whoa, Lucky got married? So it's all on you now. Do we even know when he's getting back? So, what are you gonna do about this? Isn't that what you do every night? Huh. That's true. Don't think I've ever seen you eat your own donuts. The other two things, on the other hand. Seriously, though, are you just gonna quit? Sounds good to me. We gotta find a way to put this place on the map, then. Of course. Think I'm gonna sip my coffee and watch my best buddy fail? Couple of my favorite donuts is more than enough, thanks. Look, some people like to start the day off with a cup of coffee. Helps them grit their teeth through whatever miserable job they've got going for them. But once that's all over, all that pent-up energy's gotta go somewhere. And what better way to cut loose than with some sweets spiked with mood enhancers? There you go! Spoken like a real pro. The hot box is in good hands. Some may think it's just a passing trend, but mood confectioners like you are an important part of society. Caffeine, alcohol, and now mood enhancers. Who knows when the world will finally collapse into itself? Sometimes it's our cravings that keep us sane. You know what I mean. Though, now that you've got a whole store to manage, how about I help you clean up later? Least I can do. Hell yeah, you know I'll never say no to a classic high. Thanks. Yeah, that's the stuff. Yes, I'm feeling the cheer train coming. I'll just be smiling through the night, sailing on fluffy clouds made of coffee beans. This blend is so good, and it's not just the mood that comes with it. The taste really elevates the whole thing. Crispy on the outside, so soft on the inside. It's like my mouth is having a party. One big party. Of course I am. Vanilla is such an underrated flavor. Always there on the menu, but people forget that it exists. I can relate. But if I'm vanilla, you're a donut. Just like the one I just ate. But there's this hole inside of you. A big donut hole in your soul. That rhymes. See, always so eager to push people away. Just like MJ. Such a shame, though. You guys were good together. I thought for sure she could fill your holes. Look, all I'm saying is you should try letting yourself loose. Taste your own sweet, sweet mood enhancers once in a while. All right, you do you. That's probably Poppy. Back to work for me, I guess. Oh, but before that, got a little surprise for you. Some rainbow sprinkles to brighten up your night. Stardust is planning on phasing these out, so I thought I'd give you some. It would be a shame to let them all go to waste. Anytime, bud. Thanks for the donut. See you later.
Sup? You must be the Moodmeister. Hope you don't mind me asking, but how long have you been slinging donuts? Nothing really. Name's Ainsley, by the way. Heard from a certain someone that this place is anything but ordinary. So I'll take my shot, hoping for bite-me levels of hot. A breakaway that'll help me say those things I'd never say. Sorry, grew up in a music store, so if you catch me losing my grip, just know that I'm with you. You got that? Speaking of music, I'm looking for a new place to haunt. Got any good bands that play here? Oh, trying to read you, but it's hard. What type of music you into? Not gonna lie, got no idea what you're talking about. But the way you just said that with such stone-cold confidence, I can't help but be interested. Anyway, so I wanted to try out these donuts. It's got mood enhancers, yeah? Because I'm cool with anything as long as it's got toppings. Does that make sense? Thanks. Thanks, Moodmeister. I'm really digging this one. And you didn't forget my toppings, too. Awesome. A vanilla donut. Good choice. Finally, something light and fun. Anyway, thanks for the donut. Time for me to bounce. See ya! Sound check.
Lonely people of the hot box, are you ready for the hellfire-fueled punk rocker of San Mazo? Oh yeah! I said, are you ready for MJ's flaming hot tunes from the pits of Ayo? Been a while. Sharp as ever. Always so good at keeping track of things. Oof. Coming in hot, aren't we? But you know what? I deserve that. I've had some time to think about what happened. I've had an epiphany. Change of heart. And I just wanted you to know, I've decided to clean up my act. For real this time. Hell yeah! Isn't it obvious? You know I'm a sucker for the donuts you make. Hit me up with the usual, why don't ya? Bruh, you forgot? That hurts. Fine then. I'll throw you a bone. Give me a classic high with rainbow sprinkles. Capiche? Your touch. Awesome work. Nothing like the taste of sweet vanilla to cheer me up after a long, hard day of plucking strings. Huh, I like it. I'm starting to feel this nice, cozy campfire. Know what I mean? Sure brings a smile to my face. Yo, wait. Hold on a sec. Now it's something different. Now it's roaring like crazy. Oh, no. Not like that. It just feels like fire on my fingertips. It's that good feeling I get when I'm on stage. Oh, hell yeah! Sure, Chief. So, how's my favorite mood confectioner doing? Dude, relax. Can't I just look out for you? I mean, look at you. Rough day? Tell you what, since I'm riding on the happy vibes of that righteous donut of yours, I'm feeling real generous. How about I conjure up some soothing tunes to mellow out your soul? What are you talking about? Of course I will. MJ's got you covered. Now, what song to choose? What song? Ooh, I got one! And what a messed up trip that was. The highs and lows, just the two of us. Remember this one? You know, I'm close to finishing the song. Want to hear the rest? Alright, the jig is up. I'll come clean. Here's the sitch. I know it's a big ask, but can I go back to the apartment? Please? Living with my sister is a nightmare. Ugh, she just gets on my nerves. Please, I can't take it anymore. Imagine one of your donuts, right? But this one gives you a major headache. And it's like the headache you get when you've been cleaning your clothes with bleach and gasoline for too long. I'm not. She's always on my case. Every day it's all, MJ, where's the rent?
MJ, stop drinking from the milk carton.
And
MJ, stop washing your panties in the kitchen sink.
Please? You're the only one I can turn to. Yep. That almost sounded like you were jelly. Fanboys? They're not my fanboys. They're my bros. My little imps. They're always there when I perform. They know how to have a good time. And most of all, they've got my back. That's cool in my book. All right. Don't get your panties in a twist. They're not perfect. Even I know that. But look, I can't ask them. It'd feel weird. I mean, they look up to me. I'm the punk rock hellraiser of San Mazo. I've got a reputation to keep. I know, right? So please do me a solid. Gimme! Music instructor? Me? A teacher? Thanks, but no thanks. I mean, do you really see me as the type? What am I gonna do? Teach some kids Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? Come on. I am? Ugh, give it a rest already. No offense, but you know how the saying goes? Those who can't do, teach. And baby, you know me. I'm someone who can get stuff done. I'm rockstar royalty. I'm a guitar prodigy. I don't have time for the little things. In other words, hard pass, bruh. Really? Dude! Whatever happened to second chances, huh? I see how it is. So you're playing hard to get, huh? Just like the first time we met. Ha! Challenge accepted. I'll find a way to make this work. Better be ready, because when MJ comes back, you won't be able to handle the heat.
Hey, buddy. Doing okay there? That's pretty much all we can do in these trying times. But remember the thing I gave you earlier? Oh, come on. Did you forget already? The sprinkles. Well, I want my usual donut to come with sprinkles this time. Thanks, bud. That's what I call an amazing donut. Nothing like a vanilla donut at the end of a long day. All right, gotta get back to work. See you later, bud.
Hey, so about that apartment. Oof, that's cold. That's got me so bummed out. You know what? I don't want your fancy mood enhancers. Just give me a plain donut. Nothing on it, okay? Rockin'! Thanks! This is exactly what I wanted. A donut so delicious, I can hear the rock gods calling. Nice one. Without mood enhancers, this donut's kinda like an acoustic song. Well, see you around. MJ, over and out.
Looks like you haven't crashed and burned like I expected. Good news, kid. Made back all the money I spent on this honeymoon and then some. Only took a couple of days. And since I'm such a good boss, I thought I'd share some with you. Don't spend it all on your anime figures. Actually, never mind. I'm sending you a glaze instead. Enjoy!
Hello again, Moodmeister. Feeling a bit down in the dumps today. Turning things around 180 is hard work. But I think the first step is looking deep within and being honest with myself. So, like, do you have a donut that would help with self-reflection? Thanks, Moodmeister. Good vibes, man. Your donut's so good, it's got me seeing into infinity. I don't always understand my moods easily, but this is making me get to know them. Huh. Time to go. Keep dreaming, Moodmeister. Keep dreaming.
Hey, you. Touching base here. I just came from a gig and I kind of want to sit with those vibes. So hook me up with a donut that could keep the vibes going. You get what I'm saying? Awesome vibes! I know you always got my back, Moodmeister. This donut is perfect. This donut's bringing on the cheer, and that's why I smile. Anyway, I'll be back, Moodmeister. See ya.
Tacky decor, obnoxious bright lights, and the overwhelming smell of floor cleaner. Not exactly the most inviting atmosphere for a pastry shop, is it? Still, it is commendable that you've made it this far on your own. As for the quality of your wares, however, I have yet to judge. You look awfully tense. Are you not happy to see me? And how would you know that? After all, I do miss your donuts. Are you always this impatient with your customers? Let's see what you have then. expected a larger selection. Whatever happened to your unbound creative spirit? Like that stopped you before. In another time, maybe. All things considered, you look well. I trust time has been kind to you. It might as well be. You seem different. Whether for good or for worse, I've yet to see. At least until I've tried a donut. Really? Anything goes? Even that blueberry cheer of yours? Aha! So it is based on my recipe, isn't it? I don't know whether I should be flattered or offended. Oh, be serious. Do you really expect me to believe such a far-fetched story? I'm sure it was nothing that dramatic. Oh, shut up, you. I'm not asking you to. In fact, I would like to try it for myself. Don't look so rattled. I won't ask for anything complicated. Though I would prefer it if you used a whole donut. I want to taste the blueberry glaze in all its glory. Surely a culinary expert such as yourself would find this request feasible. We haven't seen each other in so long and you can't even indulge my request? No, that will not do. Give me a moment. It pains me to part from this so soon. I cannot turn my back on someone in dire need. Here you go. There is no catch. Lacking the equipment to offer a diverse menu is not a professional look, and I would hate it if you failed due to such an oversight. And I thought I was full of myself. Now will you finally indulge my request? Thank you. Now just so we're clear, I requested for a whole glazed blueberry cheer. Thank you. Truth be told, I was tempering my expectations, but this donut is actually quite good. You are well versed in balancing the flavor of the blueberries with the mood enhancers. The fusion is seamless. Excellent work. Don't let it get to your head. Now, if you please, I would like a moment to take it all in. I can feel you staring. I am well aware. Please stop talking. All things considered, I did enjoy your donut. You must have had a lot of practice now that you're on your own. I see. It seems like this boss of yours has put a lot of trust in your abilities. Well-founded, I must admit. Perhaps it could also be the donut influencing my loose tongue. I'm not as as upset about it as you think. There's no harm in an old friend picking up where I left off. If I were to be honest, and I am, thanks to your donut, I find it rather touching that you still thought of me somehow. For you, perhaps. I only graduated a week ago. But sitting here with you, enjoying a pleasant conversation about donuts, it's lovely. I did not realize how much I missed it. Again, no fault of my own. I wish we kept in touch. Sorry, now it's not the time for such heavy musings. I have to get back before my friends start wondering where I went. Why do you sound so surprised? Was I that inept at socializing? I'll take my leave then. Thank you for your service. Perhaps I will. And, oh, congratulations on your pastry shop. I know it was always your dream to have one.
Hey, buddy, how's it going? So, Dakota said something about me bottling up my emotions and all. And, do you think that's true? Not even gonna lie, huh? Well, I heard you have a certain flavor that can help out with that. But I don't want to break my vanilla streak. Sounds great! One half is blueberry, and the other half would be the best flavor ever. And I see you have a new recipe that matches perfectly. How about a white berry, bud? Thanks, bud. Amazing! You might just be better at making donuts than I am at making coffee. Nothing like a vanilla donut at the end of a long day. Anyway, the coffee is calling me, but I won't forget you. Later!
Yo! Guess who's back? Do you really? Because you were pretty cold and snobbish the first time we met. Who'd have thought we'd end up becoming anime buddies, right? Jeez, you really shouldn't tell a girl she looks awful, you know? Right back at ya. But you're right. I keep telling myself to hang in there, that it's all gonna end soon and I can finally get my solid 8 hours. But things just keep popping up. Longer cheerleading hours, my part-time job, and all the schoolwork. Oh, I haven't even had the time to catch up on my soccer anime. But that's enough venting for now. I bet you hear enough of that from your customers. Hey, whatever you need to do to keep yourself sane, right? I'll take it. Maybe I need something to help me face the eternal dread of being alive myself. Maybe something to lift the spirits. I want to keep things nice and mellow tonight. Nice. Let's see what you got for me. Oh, a bit of a dark horse. I didn't expect this. But I don't mind. Vanilla is just in the acceptable level of energy. You know the infamous last 2 episodes of Australion where the characters are pretty much just talking heads? And it was literally, and everyone collapsed at the end? Yeah, same. There's a feeling of catharsis, you know? Don't make fun. I watch a lot of video essays about anime. I know what it means. Oh. Anyway, this donut is cathartic. I'm feeling much better now. I mean, I could sleep, but what if I just have a donut instead? All right. Guess that's my cue. I'm gonna try and sleep early tonight. See you later!